Hey guys, me host Super Sorrel, thank you very much for tuning in. Look what I got! It's the brand new Universal Monsters Bendy Figs Phantom of the Opera. This is the next in our 31 Days of Toy Terror, and this is the Noble Collection's Bendy Figs. Now the reason I got this one is because the Universal Monsters Phantom is one of the hardest figures to usually get hold of. All of the NECA ones, not NECA, all of the ones from Diamond Select are like over £100 now and things like that. And the NECA one obviously will come out later. That has been announced this Halloween, which is quite cool. But this one is my favourite version because the one that most people remember is the ghoulish-faced version, like the original black and white one. This one by Bendy is definitely based upon the more modernised version of Phantom of the Opera, more in keeping with the stage play than the movies, I think, in this one. I've never seen a movie version of this one, except like the musicals ones. And this is from Series 2 of the Universal Monsters line from Bendy Figs. You guys know I love my Universal Monsters. Classic Monsters is my thing, and Phantom of the Opera is one of my favourite musicals of all time. So I had to grab this version because it screams the musical to me, this one. It comes with the removable mask and everything, just like in the musical. He's got the half-broken mask there. Obviously, he did wear a mask in the original black and white one as well, but it was more of a complete covering of his face that went to about there-ish. Whereas this is the traditional half mask job, like the more masquerade version. And I'm intrigued just to see how that cape holds up, and he's got his own base and stuff, so I'm very excited to see this one. So let's go ahead and bust him out of the packaging and take a close look at this kick-ass Phantom. Yeah, I don't have a Phantom for display just yet. I was saying that all the ones that I've always seen have always been ridiculously expensive. And I'm still looking forward to seeing some of the re-releases of the Jada toys, because obviously we're getting the Frankenstein re-release that's like glow in the dark, and he comes with a the bed to lay him on. But I think NECA are doing the same thing as well with their Universal Monsters like accessory packs. And there is a re-release of the NECA Universal Monsters coming as well on cardback, which are a little bit cheaper, and they're glow-in-the-dark variants. So they're going to be like 28 quid, I think they were advertised at. But I'm going to be definitely looking at picking up another Frankenstein when those come out. Because my Frankenstein, I got the black and white one, and I never actually got around to getting the colour version. And all the rest of my Universal Monsters are now all in colour. I didn't bother with the black and white series after that, so I want to replace my black and white version of Frankie with a colour version. So I've got the green, or like dark green skin version. Okay. Yes, this is definitely things. You've got the Phantom of the Opera logo there, and the Phantom is obviously in the nice writing there, just like the stage play. And then we've got the Universal Monsters logo at the top there. On the back, it's got the Bendy Figs embossed into it. And then we've got the Noble Toys logo there as well. The figure itself is what's called the Bendy Figs, so these are like the old school traditional floppy rubber figures that have got wire inside of them, so that when you bend them, they kind of hold the position, or if you bend them enough, they'll hold the position, and then you can push it back into place. So these are kind of like the traditional, like old school figures I used to have as a kid. I think I had like a Batman one as a kid. There was like a big floppy Batman thing. You can't really do much with them though. They are more for display purposes, but I do like this because of the aesthetic of the Phantom. I'm intrigued as to how this mask is going to stay on, because there is a little nub. Ah, okay. There is a little hole in his face. So we can put the mask on and it's going to stay. Ah, that's nice. I was wondering how that was going to stay on. Well, I thought maybe it's just because of the rubber and the plastic and it'll just stick, but no, there is actually a little... Oh, it's not the best though. Try that again. I want to make sure I get that nub in the little spot. I feel like that is going to pop off when I'm like in the middle of the night or something. I'm not going to lose it. But yeah, that still looks cool. The camera's having a bit of trouble focusing on it, so what I'll do is we'll stand him on his little base here, and then we'll head down to the desk cam where you guys can get an up-close personal look at the Phantom. So let's head on down to the desk cam. There he is, guys, making music of the night. It is the Phantom of the Opera. He looks awesome. I do like the look of this one. He does look very cool once you've got the mask on. If I take that mask off again, you can see the face underneath. He does have the big hole in the face for where the little mask sits. And yeah, that's how it looks without it. They haven't done. I wish there was more emphasis on the lip, because obviously in the they always show the Phantom as having like quite a damage to the lip as well, which like you see beyond like with the mask and stuff. But if we put this on again, it does look cool. It is a great figure. That I hope that once NECA have made the traditional Phantom, that they do go ahead and produce like this more modernized Phantom as well with the half mask. So I think this is the version of the Phantom that most people do remember now. Yes, the original black and white one is still the classic Universal Monsters version, but I just think there's a modern generation out there like me that grew up with the musical and the film and the stories, and I would love to see this version of the Phantom done in NECA form as well, because I think the amount of accessories they could do with it, you know, with the capes and the hat, and it's like the bowler hat would have been cool with this one as well. But yeah, such a great figure, nice detailing, and he's going to look awesome on the shelf. Again, not a lot you can do with it other than you can just bend him slightly, but I wouldn't want to do that too much in case it like breaks, snaps, starts to wear. It looks nice now, so I'm just going to leave it on the shelf for display purposes, and I have my version of Phantom of the Opera, so I'm a happy boy. But guys, what are your thoughts on this figure? Let us know in the comments below. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy this video today. If you did, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. We're moving down the road towards Halloween, and plenty of awesome NECA figures still to come and plenty of goodness. So make sure you are tuned in for all the cool stuff still to come. And guys, thank you very much for watching. As always, I'm your host, Soups, and I'll see you in the next video. But until then, may the force be with you. Bye!